I'm going to solve one of the biggest problems that everybody faces and probably irritates a lot of people on this planet. One of the biggest things, and I was cooking last night, making a new recipe with some sauce, and as you can see, look at that. I accidentally dumped some of that sauce right down the stove grate onto the glass. So we're going to get that cleaned. And I'm going to show you how easily to do this. So that way you can be worry-free about your stove and you can make videos that doesn't look like a disaster has happened in your kitchen. Let's get started. So for most stoves, they have a screw on each end that is attached to the handle, and you got to be very careful about this. And as you can see, it popped up on that end, and we're going to go ahead and get the other end going. So let's get that going. And then I'm going to go ahead and set that right there. And I will show you what exactly it's going to do. So I am actually going to hold this so it doesn't just shoot up. And there you go. You're going to expect a lot of stuff to come flying up out of there. But you're going to be able to clean the bottom part and the top part and any of that other stuff. So let's get started on cleaning that, and I'll show you some tricks. You can see we even have some pet hair in there. So the first thing I'm going to do is, because I don't want to get this all over my kitchen, is I am just going to take my Dyson and get all of that. And just give it a good rundown, get all of that off of there. Okay, and now I have so many Dyson videos and so many uses for my Dyson. Make sure to add my Dyson playlist and save it so that way more great valuable videos come out, so that way you can get the most out of your Dyson. I have a lot of cleaning tip videos also, and one of the cleaning tip videos that I have is actually my own window cleaner. So I haven't bought window cleaner in like 20 years, and that's what we're gonna do to clean this. And this is a streak-free window cleaner. So let's get going on that. We're going to clean this really well and wipe it down. And then we're going to come back and just look at that. So we're going to tackle that next. That is just crazy how much. That was just from one time. That is so crazy. So let's get this cleaned. So we got the bottom part clean. We're going to clean that top glass. And I'm going to spray some on a paper towel. Now, if it's very greasy or you spill grease on that, you might want to get some Dawn dish detergent, maybe even some baking soda. Try the Dawn dish detergent or the dish detergent first to get the grease off, because it may leave some residue. But we're going to go ahead and try it this way and see what happens. Now, this might be a little difficult to come off, but with my window cleaner, look at that. Beautiful. Can't really get any better than that. And just be careful, this is all metal on this stove, so if you have a metal stove, I recommend Just maybe wearing some gloves to protect your fingers so you don't get cut. And you might have to take a few passes at this if you had a meal cooking in here when you did it, because it could be dried on, and I am guilty of that. So there you have it. We can clean the other side real quick. So with the other side, I'm not actually going to spray chemicals in there, but we'll put this all together and then we'll clean the other side, and it actually looks pretty good. No complaints. And you can use whatever cleaner you want, but that worked really well. Let's see if we can get a, and remember that's on the other side of the glass. Let's see if we can get a better shot of everything. And there you have it. It is clean. Well, that bothered me for a long time. I am so glad. We're going to put this back together. So when we do this, we're going to just line it up to where the top, we're going to lift up the bottom, and there's a bracket, and I'll show you. So that bracket right there, and you're going to want to tighten the screw. Now, I also have a video that I clean that glass. That actually looks pretty good. I've made some holiday dinners and some other dinners since I cleaned this glass, but it was actually, couldn't even see through it. So I also have a method of cleaning the actual oven glass. So, and for this, we tighten that screw, and we tighten the opposite screw. So now we can go ahead and finish her up and clean that glass. This I'm going to use some Dawn dish detergent on and just wipe it off with some hot water for right now. It doesn't even really look that dirty. So make sure you subscribe, save my cleaning playlist so that way new videos come out. Check out my Dyson and Roomba channel, and make sure you check out my other videos if you're cleaning. You can clean with me all the time. I clean every Saturday or Sunday, depending on if I'm going on a road trip or not, the next day or the day before, and always clean every New Year, every spring cleaning, even clean in the summer months. Got to stay on top of all this. So I hope that helps. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much. And just know, we're going to solve all these problems that's been haunting mankind for centuries. And we just did this one, so we can knock this off the list.